Fisherman 14 here. I was just going to go over some of my soft plastics that I throw. Tournaments, just when I'm free fishing in the river, wherever I'm at. So I'm going to start off, I'm not going to start off with that one. I'll start off with this one. My favorite topwater bait is a Zoom Horny Toad. For soft plastics, a Zoom Horny Toad. You can either reel it, Texas rig it, you can just reel it straight across the surface, or you can actually let it fall underneath the water and let it sink. That works pretty good too, me letting it sink. Alright, so they got the next bait that I love to use. You can Texas rig this, put it on the back of a jig. Is the Zoom Speed Craw, ultra vibe Speed Craw. And then I also got the bigger version of that, the Zoom Super Speed Craw. Same body profile, like right here and stuff. It's just the claws are bigger. I think they're 2 times bigger, 3 times bigger. I don't know. Yeah. Like I said, you can either Texas rig that or put that on the back of a jig. Works pretty good either way. The claws, when you Texas rig it, instead of just like dragging it, which dragging it works really good too, but if you pop it, the claws, they just pad a lot of water. It looks really good when you swim it through the water. So, I don't know, that's an option. I'll just mess around with them. And then next bait is the Zoom Bitsy Tube, or the Strike King Bitsy Tube. I mean, they're pretty cheap. It's like $3.50 for 10 of them. They're 2 3/4 inch. Green pumpkin, probably my favorite color for them. And then my worms, I use this a lot of times on like a drop shot or a shaky head. Occasionally I'll just Texas rig it with a bullet weight and bounce it on the bottom, you know. But shaky head looks really good. I mean, it stands up pretty good, better in water, and then you just kind of just bounce it around in the water. It looks really nice. It's the Bass Pro Shops Tournament Series Cut Tail Worm. I like fishing it. It's small, sleek. It smells really good too. Strong scent. Alright, now this is a very common one. Everyone knows the Cinco, the Dinger, whatever you want to call it. Really good bait. Sometimes I catch big fish on it, not always, so it's not really a tournament bait, I would say. Alright, here we go. Swim baits. This is the Yum Mud Minnow, I think, in Tennessee. Shad color. Black body, silver bottom, or black top, silver bottom, my mistake. Real nice paddle tail, pretty big. It's only like a 4-inch bait. The head of it's way stiffer than the back of the body, which I like. So your hook's going to be planted in there so much better. See, it's thicker. Show it on the bottom too. The top is a lot thicker and it just feels like stronger compared to the bottom, which I feel like that's going to help my hook. And then these are the Strike King Shadowlicious Green Gizzard Shad. 3.5 inches long, pretty nice. I like that kind of green body, kind of looks like a minnow. Texas rig that, put a swim bait hook on it, adds a little weight, pretty nice. I love swimming this through the hydrilla grass, or I'll throw it underneath the dock, and I'll actually swim it out from underneath the dock, and that actually catches a lot of bass in a tournament. And last thing, standard, everyone probably has thrown these before. These will catch a lot of bass, depending on the size of the worm you throw, like this is like 6-inch, you will catch a lot of bass throwing ribbon tail worms. Texas rigging them, just popping them off the bottom, I think works the best. And some people actually, floating worms, they reel them on the surface or something like that. They work pretty good. Another 2 baits to try are the trick worm or robo worm. Them look really good. I just didn't have them out, so. Them are my favorite soft plastics. I'll make a video here in a minute on like my favorite hard baits. I'll get back to you guys later. See ya.